Most times, it's a failure to think ahead that causes a great deal of harm. So it's best to break down your manual handling tasks into 3 parts: planning, preparation, and performance. So let's start with planning.
Plan of attack was fast in, drop and just keep pushing, and it worked.
Always plan your moves before you act. Injuries so often happen with unplanned lifts. People starting a task rather thoughtlessly than getting stuck in the middle of the job. Don't be complacent. And don't be deceived by the size or appearance of a load. The identical looking boxes can contain very different loads. So take nothing for granted, both for your own safety and for those around you. See what I mean? That one? Having planned and prepared, it all counts for little without proper performance. Sometimes mechanical aids are not needed, or are just not practical. You've just got to do it yourself. So let's take a look at how to perform a safe lifting technique. And for this, I'll need my glamorous assistant, Gary Taylor. Gary will be demonstrating performance. And Gary's first piece of advice is...
You should always stand as close to the load as you possibly can. The closer, the better.
Loads can come in all kinds of shapes, sizes and weights depending on where you work and what you do. Gary here is used to pulling trucks and lifting Atlas stones, but today the loads are going to be slightly easier to deal with, but no less hazardous if you're not used to doing it. Right, Gary, do your stuff.
What we shouldn't be doing is lifting and twisting at the same time. That's the way to put more stress on your back. Imagine a wet chamois leather or wet cloth. As you wring it out, ouch, you don't want to be doing that to your back, so therefore let the floor do the work. So you can position yourself correctly and lift safely.
Boxes often have the weight written on them or are colour-coded to indicate their broad weight. But even when that's the case, it is very important to know just how that weight is distributed. That's because loads can be very awkward to balance. So again, take nothing for granted.